dua, tiga. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group number 2. We want to present about the content filtering. Before we want to present it, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Kemal Taufiq Hidayah, and my friend is
Kencana. And the background will explain with Kemal.
In the world of technology, internet plays a main role. It provides many services for the user, like searching, study, mailing, and contacting others. On the other hand, there are some websites that might be inappropriate for the user. These websites are bad, harmful, and unethical. This website can affect the people's religions and beliefs and so many things. Internet filtering is new subject in the area of technology that has to study in depth. This issue appears as consequence for variety of media and advertisement in the internet websites that lead to unethical and misuse of the World Wide Web users.
Okay, what is a content filtering? Okay, content filtering is a program that blocks all sites or pages you deem inappropriate. These may be sites that are dangerous, distracting, or unsavory. With most content filters, you are able to block specific sites or use keywords to block associated content. Say, for instance, you want to block sexual content, you would use keyword filtering with related words, such as sex or porn, to block all search results related to those terms. How does content filtering works? Web content filtering uses software or hardware to block websites or content. It essentially creates rules for the devices on which content it can deliver to the user. Most content filters use keywords to block pages, but they can also block specific sites. Filters also work by identifying content patterns such as text, strings, or a specific.
How does filtering software work? There are three primary ways. First, keyword blocking, 2, site blocking, and 3, web rating system. Implementation web content filtering. The methodology of filter is the same as a guard. It's the sorting between the request of your computer and the other thing. It's protecting a specific content from getting in your house. There are 4 technologies to implement filters. First, software, 2, DNS, and 3 is internet proxy.
Okay, the first is a software. It is the most common filter. It represented in the way of an application which downloaded from the World Wide Web, then install it on your computer. The filter then will interface itself into the negotiation series between the program on the machine and the internet. Then it can fulfill its guard duty. The second is DNS or domain name service. The second method is done by DNS service. For example, OpenDNS. This method provides a free option with a couple of benefits of having a hardware solution. It is without having to purchase hardware because it will work with your existing home networking hardware. It has a benefit of filtering all of the devices that is in your house, which included the computers, TV, cell phone, and etc.
Internet proxy. Some internet service providers, ESPs, will offer this as part of their service. If they don't, you may sign up with the service on the internet called a proxy that will filter the content on the internet before sending it to your house or computer using internet. This works on the internet or network itself. There is nothing to install on your computer. If the service is offered by your ESP, then there is usually nothing to configure. You simply turn it on turn in on with your ESP and it filters all content. Advantage and disadvantage. Advantage, there is the increased product, productivity level, maintaining high level network protection, prevention of liability level, and limit bandwidth usage. And there is the disadvantage, there is the non-banded side, accidental access, alternative methods, and the existence of large number of websites. So this is the demo for the DNS.
Okay, we will gonna use the OpenDNS as the example of the content filtering. As shown in this screen, the DNS is not enabled, so we can see this website too still not blocked by the internet filtering. Now we're gonna use the DNS. First, we're gonna open the network connection. We go to the properties, and we're gonna choose the Internet Protocol version 4 or TCP or IP version 4. Click properties. Use the following DNS server addresses, and we're gonna copy the DNS server. Click OK, click close, and we're gonna refresh our DNS before we test it. We're gonna type ipconfig space and slash flash DNS and enter. Then we're gonna to the option, we're gonna delete the size of the web content. For that, we're gonna test if it works or not. So like this, the DNS or domain name service is already enabled, so we can serve the internet more safety, and we're gonna see the another demo or another website. So the site is blocked due to the phishing threat, as we're gonna use the DNS of the OpenDNS. That's all from us. If there are any mistakes, we are apologize.
Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.